What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have a brothers matchup between Oscar playing ancient Gravekeepers is what I would say, versus Ulysses on Gladiator Beast. Heavy Storm is going to be met with the Starlight Road. That's going to special a Stardust Dragon. That's going to be pretty difficult for us to handle as GB. Your opponent has a Stardust Dragon on their side of the field. You're just really sad. MST eats the trap stun. That's gonna let us find or keep our defense potentially. We're gonna set Geartown, set Necro Valley right over it. That's gonna bring out Galvatron, and this might be a very quick game one from Big Brother Oscar. Big Brother Oscar, yeah. Boom! You go 3 here. This is like 2k 25. Yeah, that's that's a ton of damage. Okay, so 3025, and I think it's 21 actually. He's like a 16 hitter, and then that Necro Valley boosts them up by 500. Did I mess something up? I think I did, but I think we're cooked, right? Anyways, but yeah, 20, 16. I don't know, something like this. We're very low. We can't even brain control. I don't think GB's running brain control anyways, because they have no real like way to use it. Ooh, Rescue Cat is a start though. Usually that like brings us a Gladiator Beast plus Test Tiger, but if you're testing into a Mermello, then you have Stardust to stop it, and that gets rid of our... Yeah, unless he has Chariot. If he has Chariot, then he might be okay, but it's still pretty dire. That's kind of cool though. He still was able to get past a Stardust and Galvatron with just that combo. Rescue Cat, one hell of a card. No defense last turn. I don't think he runs Hoplamis in the main. Yeah, and I'm sure his brother knows that as well, because they get to play tests against each other all the time, I'm assuming. Here comes Darius. Bottomless is gonna eat it, and those other 2 spells and traps didn't help us last time, so I'm assuming it's not gonna help us this time. Oh my gosh, I hate when I see this. GB summon 4 back row. Good luck. That is so it's so toxic. And then even if you have Heavy Storm, you don't want to throw a Heavy Storm into that, because that gives him a freaking Stardust Dragon. So the Chariot's gonna activate on the commanded effect to add Necro Valley. Oh my gosh, that's a ton of Gladiator Beasts. Okay, so we're going to Rescue Cat into Test Tiger, into Sam Knight, and he could potentially go up into Secutor. He can go into Bestie if he wants. Really depends on his back row. He's going Bestie. He probably has a solution for whatever were to happen to it. Maybe a Bottomless. He has Trap Stun or something. Solemn. Okay. Whoa. Wait, what? Whoa. That was weird. I don't think you can solemn this Bestie. Yeah, because it's brought out by the effect of Test Tiger. It's not a normal like summon. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if you can solemn it. I know you can bottomless it. I don't think you can solemn it, but this is how it played out. Maybe I'm thinking about something different, but don't know if you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Let me know. Let me know if you know. Can you solemn a GB that's brought out by Test Tiger? Huh. Very interesting. I don't know why my mind's like telling me that it's not something you can do, but maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Please correct me if you know. That way I just know for future reference if I do happen to run into a situation where I'm trying to solemn a gladiator beast. Alright, Chariot's gonna negate the effect of commanded once again. And we have an issue with this Secutor. The dog is being trying to grab my attention. Okay, set GB. Hopefully there's not another Chariot. I think he set Spy. Okay, Prisma's good enough. That's gonna go into Geyseris, and then we're dead. So we're going to game number 3. This is for all the marbles. We're gonna try to reverse 2-0 Big Brother. This time, we're going second, so it's not as easy to stop the card effects. Commandant's gonna be able to 100% get into a Necro Valley. He has the Geartown too, but does he have? Wonder how many pieces of Gatron he runs. Alright, pitch commanded. We're gonna get Necro Valley. The card's so good on its own too. Like paired with Necro Valley, it's 2100. Oh man, it's rough. Okay, here comes Geartown. Sweet. We're gonna go into Gadgetron. He's a Starlight Road to boot as well. Oh my gosh. Double rainbow all the way. Holy moly. That's a lot of power. He just sets his whole hand. I think the last card on the field is a Morphing Jar as well. Here comes Rescue Cat. I mean, if you're in this position, you just kind of go for it. You just kind of go. Okay. Test Tiger into Sam Knight. We bring this out. Mermello. Okay, it's one piece. One piece. Da, da, da. Oh, he answers it. Wow. Mermello into Smashing Ground. Okay. It was really funny is when GBs they like tag out into like Geyseris and then they forget to shuffle and then they draw. They're like, did I shuffle? I was like, I don't think so. The chances of like drawing back into the bestie is like not very likely. That's why when you tag it back with the Geyseris, you just do it right away. Don't mess with that stuff. Okay, Secutor is gonna be summoned. Chariot eats the Morphing Jar, so we can't refill our hand, and with that, these monsters are gonna gain a lot of traction for us. If we don't have a way to stop the Secutor, we are cooked. We're gonna take 4, take 8, and then a flurry of GBs are gonna come out onto the board. This is so scary. Bestie, he's probably safe. Oh, Royal Decree, interesting. So it does stop all the Gladiator beasts, but if you have a face-up card like Royal Decree, then you know it also clears the ways for the Gladiator beasts. Like they feel safe. You know, they don't have to worry about bottomless deep prison or whatever. So you do need to establish that that big monster that can't run over with the Royal Decree in order to effectively use it. Hey guys, there's man, everything just gets mowed down. Starlight Road and my body's as shield's gonna answer it. Okay. That is pretty gross. That Starlight Road would have been extremely handy, but Geyseris is gonna seal the deal on that one. And my body is coming in clutch. Okay, we're gonna run over the Secutor. And I don't think there's much we can do at this point. One card in hand, a face down set. We're just taking a beating. And I can't imagine a card that is strong enough to answer this board. Maybe Mirror Force is the only card that you can possibly look to save the match, but at this point Ulysses maybe has like a trap stun or something, and yeah, that's kind of cool. Then my body on the Starlight Road. Quest, get back Secutor, tag back. Oh my. This is so gross. Yeah, he had a really strong start for Oscar, but as soon as the board was answered with just the Murmillo and Smashing Ground, couldn't reload our hand with Morphing Jar, and we draw. Whoa, we're falling, and I think this should seal the deal. I think he drew into some sort of ancient gear golem or something, but that was interesting because we didn't really see any spies like Descendant plays, which is unfortunate. But it could be based off like how this deck is built. It's not like a true GK type of deck. There's still splashed in Gachatrons that's gonna take up some spots. So I don't really know the science, the deck building behind it, but this start from him was super cool. It's just, yeah, the Rescue Cat was there to blow the whistle on these dragons. Anyways, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.